All right, so I thought this would be a good time to go over the story of the beef between DJ Akademiks and Sharp from No Jumper and Bricc Baby. And it's just been an amazing show. It's an incredible beef, and I'd like to just go ahead and break the whole thing down for you guys from start to finish, up until now, of course. So if you've been wondering what happened or how it all went down, then your questions are all about to be answered here right now. And by the end of this program, you should have a full understanding of the beef. So let's begin with our first clip. This is what really set it off. So I guess Akademiks and his psycho girlfriend Shy Glizzy were separated, and during this time she went on her Instagram and went on her story and started posting screenshots and going on a rant basically saying that Ak has been involved with Jenners and that he DM'd a Jenner and wanted to hook up or whatever, and so and that he also has an R case that's outstanding or something, like basically just trying to go way over the line to expose him. And so we don't even know if these accusations are true or not. This is just some psycho ex-girlfriend posting disgruntled, scorned lover. So Sharp sees this going around in the Reddit and decides to just fully capitalize. Goes on No Jumper News and uses the No Jumper platform to make fun of DJ Akademiks and perpetuate unsubstantiated rumors on No Jumper News. So let's start with our first clip here. This is going to be Sharp on No Jumper News making fun of Akademiks.
Let's get right into it.
Because I need to know what the hell's going on. You know what? For once, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Shout out to the Reddit for, allowing certain things to be posted, because you always got something to say about everybody else and their play. But what's up with you liking boy? I need to know this early morning. Hey, if that's who you are, that's who you are. I'm not going to sit there and knock it. But boy, you better take the bass out your voice when you talk to me next time. I tell you that. You can do all this shit you want to. That's fine with me. But nigga, don't ever talk to me with bass in your voice ever again in your fucking life. And now look. She back online, and she talking about exposing you even more. Whoa. Did I see something about... Damn. What was that?
All right, so this is when Bricc Baby shows up and just inserts himself into the beef for no reason. He just sits down and starts going, "Oh, no, cuz you can't go and do that. That's on 6-0. I'm with Sharp, whatever Sharp." He basically is saying whatever Sharp says, I say. You see, Bricc Baby is a follower in that he'll go along with whatever's going on in a podcast, but then later on he'll try to backpedal and it never works out because he's too dumb. So he's going to sit down with Sharp and start going along with him for no fucking reason. He basically sits down and starts going, "I mean, he knew what he was doing when he messaged her. You don't just message somebody you don't know, cuz nobody does that on Rolling 60s. No one DMs someone they don't know." He's such a fucking idiot too. You gotta watch this.
Let me cut.
I just got here. So he's trying to tell me something. Go
all
ahead.
right, so look, homie.
Because
different.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Different.
That's not no regular person, bro. He's not just. That's like Drake reaching out, not the same caliber. That's like Drake reaching out just to somebody off a profile picture, gang. Back, what's up with you? Nothing much, love. How about you? Pretty good. Where you from? Okay, boom. He introducing himself.
It ended right there, or
no, it
did
didn't end right there. You know,
I know.
Jesus Christ, Sharp can barely fucking breathe. He's about to have a coronary. He's like, "Tell me something I don't know, church." So Bricc Baby has just, for no reason, started taking Sharp's side and just saying the stupidest shit ever. What he's basically saying here is that DJ Akademiks for sure knew that the person he was DMing was a Jenner, and he had to have known that because celebrities don't just go around DMing regular girls. They only DM other celebrities. This is what Bricc Baby thinks. This is what he's saying. This is his logic. So he thinks that because this girl is a nobody and that DJ Akademiks is showing interest in her and DMing her, that he knew that she was Jenner, which makes absolutely no sense. As we all know, celebrities use their status all the time to DM regular ass girls to hook up with because they know that they don't have a voice or a platform to expose them on. They don't do it because they know everything about the random nobody before they DM them. See, what Bricc Baby's saying is that Ak would have had to know all about this person's genitalia and everything before he even decided to DM this girl. And that, celebrities don't DM non-celebrities. Well, yes, they do. It's very common. But Bricc Baby has to follow Sharp, so he's making something up in his head and then he's believing it pathologically. And he's just a monster fucking tard. And I want to show you guys this next clip. This is Bricc Baby really not letting up. He really wants to get into this beef. Watch this.
This how I will break it down.
Too many excuses.
Cause I know how Ak move. I've been seeing him around on YouTube.
Man, you watch him on YouTube.
That's
how the
what I'm
fuck
saying.
you know how he move behind
nigga
closed
on
doors?
YouTube, this nigga literally be Cause he got exposed for fucking sending chicks who ain't got no status DMs like that. He's sending the heart out. That's his way of like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to shoot a shot without saying too much. So I didn't see him make this move before.
He does this.
So why is your bitch exposing you, dude? Why is your bitch? What did she to where she has to post that the fucking is exposing you? I'm not posting all the personal messages because I ain't doing a nigga like that. But let's just start here. Why is your mad?
But look at it like this. I don't think she holding back because she in the other post she literally.
So this was an unprovoked attack by Sharp and Bricc Baby on the No Jumper platform towards DJ Akademiks. And so what ended up happening was very quickly Shy Glizzy walked back everything and then posted that she was sorry and she was just doing that out of spite. Big surprise, right? Well, DJ Akademiks lightly responded to Sharp and Bricc Baby and said this.
The same place I got that information from. Go right back to that same girl's story and look what it said. I'm going to apologize to Ak. Shouldn't put our private problems online. Anything I said was out of anger. This and third. Come on. Just, again, that's why I see niggas like Sharp, you a failed pimp, man. Okay? So I get you, gang. I get you. You trying to latch on to anything. She mad at me, so she said some shit, but you on my dick. Like, I don't know who your bitch is, man. I don't know your mama. I don't know your sister. I don't know nothing about you. But of course, you not Ak. And I'm talking to you, Bricc Baby, and also Sharp. If I piss or my dog barks too much, you're going to cover it because you a bitch. Nigga, I'm who your boss want to be, nigga. You don't get paid shit. Y'all seen what done happened to the last dudes. Adam said if Adam wasn't making money with 80 and T-Rel, how the fuck is he making money with a nigga named Bricc Baby and Sharp? Do the fucking math. But I'm glad y'all little two suckers try to get a little one off, but it's Big Ak, man. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, if I don't address it, it don't really even exist.
So Akademiks waited several days before making this response, and I think it's because he was either waiting for or pressuring Shy Glizzy into making an apology post and walking back her statements. So now that the apology is out, now he can respond because now he has ammo to respond with. So now he's going back at Sharp and Bricc Baby. Well, it's been a couple of days, and I don't think Bricc Baby has Wi-Fi at home. I don't know. He's never up on anything. He never knows what the fuck is going on. So he comes into work the next morning to be on No Jumper News, and everyone's like, oh shit, you got beef with DJ Akademiks. And so Bricc Baby has no idea that DJ Akademiks said all these bad things about him. He was coming on to make peace and say that he was sorry for attacking him and that he was wrong. But now they're going to show him the footage of Akademiks calling him a failed Crip. And then this is where things start really heating up. Watch this fucking Akademiks
clip. Man.
I thought you were watching it this morning.
Man, stop it, bro. Man, see, bro.
No, I believe Bricc.
I be having a baby in the morning and shit, because I ain't touching my phone. How do you think I come to work when I'm not supposed to be at work?
What did you do to piss Ak off? What did he do? What did Ak say? What's going on? What happened?
What? No, listen though, right? And
I said that on Sunday when the shit come out. If it's not true, what am I gonna do, Josh?
You said you'd apologize.
I said I'm apologizing.
Yeah, they need to.
Females do lie. I said if the trans shit ain't what it is, and if that's all it is on Sunday when she finish her little live, I'm gonna come out and apologize to you. Act like fuck that, fuck the nigga. I mean, Sharp.
All right, this is where they show Bricc the footage of Akademiks calling him a failed Crip. This was a live cold reaction. Watch this.
Bricc Baby, I guess some former Crip who couldn't fucking do a motherfucking thing in the streets. So now he's over there with his fucking crooked ass tooth talking about me. And then another failed fucking pimp named Sharp, who's just a disappointment to him and everybody else. I see him over here running himself. Both of y'all are getting a day rate of $50 each, $100, okay? I get it, me and my
acting like this
on a
Act. I'm a certified stepper, bitch. Watch your motherfucking mouth before you talk about me, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga.
Yeah. Well,
like certified, bro. On the dead homies, like nigga. Don't play, cuz on 6-0, nigga sit on the couch and really have pressure on your ass. You wouldn't even know where it came from. At the end of the day, you don't pop out or nothing like that. It is what it is. I said I apologize, but you going in here talking about a failed Crip, nigga. Check my resume on the dead homies, nigga. I'm known for slapping bitches. I would say more, nigga. You lived in L.A., nigga. 6 you be paying my rent, bitch.
All right, so Bricc Baby was obviously deeply offended with the things that Akademiks said about his Crippin', and so this is what's going on. This is an actual full-blown beef. It's in full swing at this point. And remember, this was never about Bricc Baby versus Akademiks. Akademiks could give a fuck less about Bricc. He was just serving him up some hot ones for what he said earlier about his relationship. And duly so. I mean, Bricc Baby should know that he deserves to get a little bit of heat for being so stupid. So I want to actually go back in time and show you guys how this Sharp and Akademiks beef actually started. The genesis of the original beef that gave rise to this spectacular beef that we're enjoying here right now. But the Sharp and Akademiks beef is actually old and long-standing, and it's over an unpaid gambling debt. So a while back, when the No Jumper breakup was like really fresh, Akademiks was having all the old No Jumper hosts that left on the stream to, talk shit about Adam, etc. And remember, Sharp never left No Jumper, and he was sort of bitter about how everything went down. And so Sharp was acting kind of like a shitty ass little Karen to Akademiks. So Akademiks went ahead and started belittling Sharp and calling him an employee, and they would argue back and forth, and they would like try to flex on each other in different ways. So Ak would end up trying to flex his financial muscle on Sharp by saying that he would bet $100,000 that Sharp is an employee at No Jumper and nothing else. So Sharp would accept the wager, knowing that he's not technically an employee, he's technically a partner in an independent contract relationship.
This? How about you bet me $100,000 that everything that you're saying about me is fact? And I will produce all of the documents for you today.
I'll bet you $100,000 that you're an employee. I bet you hold on.
Right now.
I bet you $100,000 you're an employee. Hold on. I bet you $100,000 you're an employee. I bet you $100,000 you're an employee.
I need my $100,000 by tonight.
You're an employee.
$100,000 by tonight, nigga. You think I'm playing with you?
You're an employee, nigga.
A few moments later.
Hey, yo, I gotta run to this DJ drama interview I got going on, but yo, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to just get their piece off, say whatever you want to say.
So Ak would lose the bet, but then after losing, he would say he's not paying Sharp because he doesn't like him. And so Sharp would start harassing Akademiks every stream, every show, every live. He would rant about how he wants his $100,000 from Akademiks. And Akademiks and him would go back and forth. And this brings up one of my favorite parts about this whole beef, this whole saga. DJ Akademiks actually copyrighted Sharp's personal slogan, Call Dago. This is what Sharp says all the time. This is what Sharp's diehard fans say in his chat all the time. Call Dago, call Dago. So DJ Akademiks takes down a huge W, copyrights Sharp's slogan, and then starts printing t-shirts and selling them, okay, legally. So this was fucking hilarious. I remember laughing so long. And I just want to show you guys right here how hilarious this was.
Lesson I wanted to teach Sharp. And this is why I called you a worker, and you still are a worker, and you're still an employee. Because everybody make money off of you. Even the niggas that don't pay you. And that's me. Okay? So, I want everybody real quick. Everybody, man, we just dropped the Call Dago t-shirt. Yup.
Call Dago.
The Call Dago t-shirt is out now. DJAkademikstv.com. Y'all got to go get the Call Dago t-shirt, man. Y'all got to check this shit out. This shit is great. You know what I mean? Need a dishwasher, Call Dago. The Call Dago t-shirts in store. Yeah, Sharp, this is how you pimp niggas. I'm going to show you how to pimp niggas. You pimp bitches, I pimp niggas, okay? Little hoe-ass nigga like you. Ain't nothing. I'm going to collect some money off you real quick. Shut up. Here we go. We got a Call Dago t-shirt out right now, please. This is going to be great quality. I think they said it's polyester. I told them, like, not too much cotton on it. You feel me? Like, come on. Now, listen, y'all got to go check this out. Perfect quality. I got every size you could possibly imagine. Even if you rock a 5XL, trust me, I got you too. Okay? The website right here is DJ Akademiks TV. It will be on the front goddamn page. And I will tell you this, because just to show you I'm not really trying to make money off of this broke ass bitch, I will say this, okay? It's listed for $30, but I'll give y'all $5 off right now. I got a discount code in there. Guess what the discount code is? I'm going to show you myself. Add one. Here we go. Let's go, nigga. Check out. Check out. If you want a discount code for the Call Dago t-shirt, nigga, the discount code is Pimp Down. Facts, okay? Apply that bitch, you know what I mean? Get it for $25. Good luck, people, okay? Anyway, we're done with that, man. Sharp, you keep running your mouth, get more horse. I'm going to just keep getting money, okay? All the other shit you're talking about, you're not inflicting violence on nobody. Okay, and I don't know if you thought you were going to scare somebody, but I also will stop that type of back and forth with you because you're starting to sound
so
like...
that obviously was pure comedy. He's got shirts available in 5X, and he's selling them for $25, and they're like pieces of shit, and it's hilarious, and he's like making money off of Sharp. That's funny to me. So this was extremely funny, and also during this initial Sharp versus Akademiks, Akademiks took it upon himself to dox Sharp's ex-victim that Sharp used to manage, if you will, in the streets, if you will. And so this was actually really fucking funny, and I want to show you guys what Ak had to say about Sharp's former hoe.
This is her name right here. She don't live here no more. Don't worry about the address. Her name is Misty Dawn Marie Ebelin. Here's Sharp when he was human trafficking women. Disgusting human being. Disgusting human being. Okay? Here's Sharpie. You know, he couldn't make an honest dollar any other way, so he was manipulating and pimping women. This was one of his victims. I hear she got a story to tell. This is a season. She was born in 1980. Okay, she's 40 years of age right now. Apparently, he had her on the needle. She was taking all type of illicit drugs because Sharp kept her high and ready to work. I want to donate the money from the...
If this is true, that has a lot to say about Sharp's pimping.
So DJ Akademiks hilariously drunkenly doxed this poor woman and like dragged her name into this for no reason. I don't know why he did that, but what he's done is he said that all of the proceeds from his t-shirt sales, from the Caldego t-shirts, are going to go toward her and her damages for being with Sharp. I'm not kidding. This was actually fucking hilarious. And so Akademiks actually won this whole thing, and that's, I think, what put it to bed. So Ak literally got tired of just taking so many W's all the time and just was like, look, the fucking beef is over for right now. Up until today. Okay, so let's fast forward back to present day. Well, now that Shy Glizzy is exposing Akademiks, Sharp is taking the opportunity now to reignite the beef. Well, now the beef sort of veered off into left field, and now it's Bricc Baby and Akademiks. And now Sharp is like cucked off to the side trying to stay relevant in his own beef. I mean, how pathetic is this Sharp guy? So now that we have a better understanding of why Sharp and Ak hate each other, we can get back to this current beef situation with Bricc Baby and Akademiks. And this is going to be the point where Akademiks responds to Bricc Baby's new comments.
Oh, the dead homies, nigga. I'm known for slapping niggas like you, nigga. I would say more. You lived in L.A., nigga. 6-0, you be paying my rent, bitch.
Saying that he would be paying his rent and that on 6-0, he needs to watch his mouth and everything else. So Akademiks does something extremely crazy and sort of implies that he could get Bricc Baby whacked by his own homies. Watch this crazy clip.
Before you think I'd pay your rent... I'm a law-abiding citizen, but before you think I'd ever pay your rent, I get your own homies. I pay them to knock you off. Stop playing. No extorts me, my nigga. Stop it. You're a bum-ass gang who gonna do what you gonna do. Stop acting like you some... I'm telling you, your own homies, I get them a $300,000. You be gone. But y'all claim y'all so gangster. Y'all, when you talk that gangster shit, you have to do something, right? Well, go ahead. Show me. But you ain't gonna do a fucking thing other than trying to get a topic trending, or it'd be like, hey Josh, is our video actually getting some views today? Cause you know we're doing the news and nobody's watching. Yes, you bitch ass nigga. Commentator boy. Little boy, you a commentator, and the failed pimp too, y'all are commentators. And here's the thing. This is the crash shot I probably should have gave y'all last night. But I'm giving you now. I'm telling you right now. When I come to LA and I pull up to No Jumper, Sharpie and the other bum, Bricc Baby, are going to either stand there and probably be like, hey, can we get a picture? Or y'all going to not even be there, period. Because I'm walking up in there and doing my shit. 2 days. Come take the 100,000 out my pocket. Come take it. Come take it, nigga. You talking all that? Come take it. I got it. Come take it.
See, the thing that you guys got to realize about Akademiks is that he's a fucking idiot. He's so stupid and drunk all the time. He's making $100,000 bets about shit. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He swears he's like a genius. He's always bringing up how he would have been a doctor and this and that and how smart he is and his academia. That's why he named himself DJ Akademiks, because he loved school so much.
With also a sociology degree. Both were majors, okay? I was pretty much set up to go to medical school, okay? If I continued on my education realm, hence the name Akademiks, I'd probably be making $250,000 legally. I think I'm a really intelligent motherfucker. We're not the same. This saved you from prison. All this saved me from was a boring-ass job. If we're calling being a doctor, or being a scientist, or being a lab worker, a boring-ass job.
But the problem is, every time I see him, he's either doing or saying something completely stupid. And I need to remind him and everyone else that academic success is not an indicator of intelligence. It's just not. It's very, very stupid. And to bring that up as a sort of quality like, hey, I used to be really good at school, that's actually a sign of low intelligence. Do you understand? I mean, to brag about an accomplishment that you never met, DJ Akademiks has never gone anywhere near a medical school. So for him to talk about himself as if he's like he could have been a doctor and all this stuff is actually a sign of insecurity and, in my opinion, lower intelligence. Like, on the lower spectrum of things. Like, what smart person would ever say that? Who has ever said that that's actually really smart? Nobody. Okay. That's actually like a Flacco thing to say. So Akademiks did say something interesting there. He said that Sharp's ex-girlfriend came to him and wanted to expose him on Ak's platform. And I thought this was actually an excellent thing to bring up, because Sharp was just talking about how he appreciates the Reddit helping people's ex-girlfriends expose them. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to tell you guys a story about what happened in the Reddit the other week. So apparently Sharp's ex-girlfriend Hope was in the Reddit trying to expose him, and she was doxing his phone number, and she was saying all these things about him and their relationship. And it was really disturbing, and I just want to show you guys some clips of what Sharp's ex-girlfriend is like.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna lay it all out, because like you guys have laid it all out, and like I feel pretty comfortable. I'm not gonna go long. I'm not that bitch. So, oh sorry.
It's okay.
But I fell into my addiction again. Like I battled cocaine.
In the chat for her.
Yes.
We love her to death.
That
you know
is
what I'm
I
saying?
love you guys too. Thank
Yes,
you guys
sir.
so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
That poor woman. Okay, Sharp has, this is probably another victim of Sharp's. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked. And she's up here, like, pouring her life story out and stuff and everything like that. And look at Smack here. Smack likes her. So I just thought that this was really fascinating. Sharp's ex in the Reddit trying to expose him. And so she went to Akademiks. She came to him and said, Akademiks, I would love to expose Sharp. Let me help you. And he said, no, actually, I don't want to do that, because then I'll look like an idiot, because my ex tried to just expose me. So,
You know, your ex bitch came to me and was just down to expose you. I just thought you were irrelevant. I said, you know what, bro? I'm going to look a little weird if I bring Shorty on. You know why? Because in reality, I know these bitches do lie.
I just thought this was very important to bring up. It doesn't hurt anything to just throw it in there. You know what I mean? So, but that's crazy, right? Sharp is just, in and of himself, is a bizarre individual. I mean, he looks like a juggalo mixed with like a futuristic anime character, mixed with like a gay tow truck driver, mixed with the guy is like a cartoon character. He reminds me of like an alcoholic, transient, homeless person that like got cleaned up for a TV show. Like those people that go and rescue those bums and give them clean clothes in a hotel room for the night. That's like what Sharp looks like to me. And he's still doing this ridiculous haircut. He's been called out 1,000 times. I mean, give it up. What are you hiding up there? Do you got a bald spot that you're covering up? Is that a comb over? Let me find out that's a comb over and Sharp's just losing the roof back there, so he's swooping the hair over that to cover it up. Let me find out. Prove me wrong, okay? That's what I think's going on. So, and he goes on these stupid, drunken fucking lives, these tirades.
I know, nigga, I tangoed with your bitch. Never fucked her. Never said that. I saw that in the tab, like people posting that shit. Never fucked that bitch. She tried to. But she's not getting that. She don't get none of paw-paw. Nigga. No. And if she do, she know the pretense. She know what it's under. So we're not doing any of that.
He literally just chain smokes and drinks rosé and just rant. I mean, it's not even making sense. He doesn't even make sense. Look at his teeth. They're shit-stained brown. Mother of God. Anyways, look at this clip. I mean, he doesn't even make sense.
We gotta do all that shit, right? Nigga, get 4 billion views. But let me teach you how to stand, nigga. I'm gonna teach you how to stand, man, like a boss. Like a boss. I'm gonna teach you how to stand like a boss. I'm gonna teach you something, nigga, they ain't teach you in podcast school. I'm gonna teach you something, nigga. Nigga, I'm crazy as fuck, nigga.
Do you guys remember when Sharp was in that movie in the 90s, Blood In, Blood Out, where he played that guy that was on heroin?
And laugh when I do it. And laugh when I do it when I'm riding up the block. And guess what? I ain't have to work as hard as you, working man. I ain't have to work as hard as you, nigga. All I had to do was just be myself. I never came on front, nigga. I ain't had to change for no industry, no nothing. I am who I am, homie.
Literally, Sharp's whole resume is like extorting women, and then after that, in his 30s, he went on Soft White Underbelly, dressed up like a Halloween costume character of a pimp, tells this whole dumb story that's probably not true, and then Adam picks him up as a host. He literally has zero expertise in any area. He has zero talent. He's literally just a circus clown from Soft White Underbelly. All right, so we saw Akademiks essentially say that he could easily put money on Bricc Baby's head and have him offed in his own neighborhood by his own Crips. Okay, we saw that, but then a little bit later on, I think the same day or the next day, Akademiks would go and make a statement, a video statement saying that the beef was over and that he got some important phone calls. Some people gave him some advice and he's leaving it alone. It's not worth it. These people are too broke. So let's take a look at what Akademiks had to say about all this whole stuff.
I've been telling a lot of people recently, man. And I got to put a message out there because, you know, number one, y'all know I ain't gangster. I ain't into that. I'm civilian. I definitely call the cops on you. Don't play with me. But, you know, people called me recently. And they actually called me, and I had to catch myself to be like, yo, Ak, what you doing? Now, I was going back and forth with 2 individuals that I ain't got no business going back and forth with. And that's what everybody been just telling me. Ak, yo, what do you, out of why you go back and forth with these guys?
Again, because he's stupid. He's not a smart guy.
You know, one is, you know, a fellow pimp named Sharpie, and then the other one is, you know, a lost son of mine named Bricc. Listen, I'm going to send y'all nothing but love. The conversation ends here. I really wish y'all the best of luck. I just realized I gotta, you know.
So Akademiks finally figures out how stupid he is and stops responding to them. So now No Jumper is gonna start just covering the shit out of this because it's content, right? Adam's like, fuck, we're still gonna talk about this, right? So the No Jumper show, he has Sharp and Bricc Baby on with Remo, all to discuss this Akademiks beef, pretty much, right? There's no other reason for this lineup. So let's look at the clip of Adam talking with the guys about their beef. Adam loves beef.
From my perspective,
the Bricc Baby Crip cut.
This shit
ice colder longer.
Started to get out of control because Bricc Baby popped in on the podcast, and now we already knew that Sharp had issues with Ak. They've been going back and forth for many months now.
Feuding.
Bricc Baby shows up on the news. I watched the news the other day, and I see you walk in, and as you're getting settled in, everything, they're having the conversation about some of these accusations that his girl, who, did AD say this too? You got to switch up the girl situation?
Yeah, AD brought it up. He basically said that she ain't worth all this controversy that she keep causing, bro.
I mean, I'll say
I think he on the song with that one.
I haven't seen everything that she has put out on the internet or whatever, but at least some of it that I've seen, I was just like, bro, Ak, what the fuck is going on? This is not good. This girl seems like a fucking lunatic. But either way, she put out some accusations about him. I think like the 2 that stood out to me the most were that she said that he was fucking with a trans person, but she didn't have any kind of like evidence or whatever. She just posted the DM, right?
DM.
Which, hey, I've been there before. I messaged a trans person and then had to fucking be like, God damn it, delete the DM or whatever afterwards because that's not something I'm trying to actually do. I've been there before.
So this is where Adam asked Bricc Baby why he felt like he needed to beef with Akademiks over this Jenner.
Almost like we're too presumptuous of the idea that Ak was actually guilty of this trans
Because I could see Ak doing that.
What about his public personality?
I could go for that. It's just like, oh,
all the screaming in the room, it got like whole tendencies, right? Akademiks, he got whole tendencies to me. I'm a street nigga, so when I see certain little feminine shit in a nigga, I just
So this is interesting. This is where Adam says that he thinks that Shy Glizzy possibly has dirt on DJ Akademiks and that these allegations might be true. He goes on to say that when he saw that live that Shy Glizzy did with her and Akademiks at the Dave Chappelle show and how she was like drunkenly talking into her live during the show and embarrassing DJ Akademiks. Well, Adam says that was very alarming to him and that he thinks that says a lot about what Shy Glizzy has and what she's holding against him. Because, I mean, that is crazy. Look at this. This is the video that they're talking about from the live that she did.
Hey, look. Before I met this nigga, I been young and turned. He talking about I got her the best tickets to see Dave Chappelle. Nigga, this not Lil Baby. We're not, like, I'm saying, like, we're not on a PJ. We're not on a private jet. We're in fucking New York. Okay, because your fans be talking shit and you don't feel no need to defend me. So I gotta.
You could tell he was uncomfortable. He didn't make her in the live. Like that.
And that made me wonder too. And I seen a lot of comments that were like, "What does she have on Ag?" Because listen, if you're talking through a fucking Dave Chappelle comedy show, I mean, I don't understand. Like, that's just not gonna fly with almost any dude I can think of. Why would they tolerate that? And Axe seems like a dude who, for the most part in his relationships, he wants to be in control and he wants to be kind of governing the flow of the relationship. So to me, as soon as I saw her talking all through the Dave Chappelle performance, and I told him this, I was like, that shit is crazy. And he seemed like he agreed, but then she's still around, which I don't know.
So you might got a cat in the hat, right? So now you pop out, boom. She's posting the DMs and saying, I'm going to give you more of the information on Sunday. Tap in.
Right.
She ain't got the receipts because nigga, ho say is no say, nigga. I apologize for what I'm saying. But the rape shit, you got to come with the paperwork or whatever the case is, if that's true.
See, that was the weird one because that was such a more specific accusation, and she included so many details, and she said
all right, so Adam's basically saying that Akademiks is guilty of all those things and that he wants the beef to continue. And in continue it shall. I don't think that these people are ready to let it go. Akademiks probably is, but not these guys. These guys are going to milk the nipple. So for now, up until, as the story develops, we'll cover it as much as we can. But for now, that's going to be the coverage, guys. And I want to say that I appreciate everyone that's hitting that like button. I see the numbers are going up, and let's keep them going up. Let's keep hitting that like button. Let me know what's going on in the comments. Let me know what I need to cover next or just anything, how you like the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.